have had a marvelous year. Coach, if you would reflect both on your year and the game.
The year was unbelievable. Anytime you win over 30 games in a year, then something must have gone pretty right. And the great thing about it was the group that we had was just fantastic kids. Honor roll guys, great character guys, and then as you can see tonight, they fight every time we're out. Whether they're outmanned or overmanned or undermanned, we get after it every night. That's been fun.
Billy, what's kind of going through your mind when Jack puts up that last shot? It looked pretty good tomorrow.
Well, I had a chance. People get disappointed about the last play, or people say, "Well, if this." Well, we did a lot of things. If we'd have taken care of the ball a little better, and if we'd have hit more free throws, and there's a lot of ifs, but the bottom line is, a good athlete got a good shot late in the game, and I thought it was going in.
Yeah, I know Sam had a couple of pretty good three-pointers for you late in the second half. Talk about Trevor's play. He kind of gutted it out for you, kind of thanked you on that one ball that came back and scored one.
Sure. Trevor's done that all year. For some of you guys that know us, he's playing with multiple injuries. He's got a busted mouth, busted knee. It's just a tribute to our kids, and they're tough kids. Not many people will be playing right now with all the stuff that's going on with him. And for him to come in and have the kind of numbers, I don't know exactly what he's done, but I know he did something pretty good. So, here again, and it's not just Trevor; it's everybody that we've got. So, we're disappointed, but we're also pretty proud of our season and proud of our kids.
Questions for the coach?
The length bothered y'all today?
Length, athleticism. That's we knew that coming in. They're long. They got 5 or 6 guys that are going to play college basketball. We knew that would be an issue. We just tried to do things that would drive them back. And we're a put back away from you being here asking them something about our speed or toughness.
What did you tell them at halftime? Because in the third quarter, he came back and cut it down pretty close there.
I didn't have any magic messages. I was just saying, look, we'll keep fighting and get some stops and knock down some shots. So the kids have the credit for that. They just came in and said, look, we're only down 4 buckets. Let's get some stops and let's get some makes and let's go.
Last few games you've been averaging about 25 3-point shots per game. Today you got 29, so you pretty much played your game the way you wanted to.
Sure. Well, that's we talked about that all season as well. I know JJ's tired of hearing me say this, but we got shooters, so we're going to shoot. We got small, athletic guards, so we're going to do what we're going to spread them out and take shots. We feel like that's the best thing for us, and it's worked out pretty well.
Questions for the players?
I got one more for you, Blake.
How about the game from this young man today?
And I'll say this as well. Mark, a.k.a. Tank, here we call him Tank. Tank is a starter and an all-star at a lot of schools. Because of our depth of guard, Tank comes in off the bench, and he's always ready to play. He's made in the regionals. He came in both games and made big buckets. And he doesn't have a conscience because he comes in and just takes shots and he's flipping in. And he's a good player. He's big for us tonight.
Really, I guess if there was any sort of silver lining to this whole thing, I know you were kind of telling all the players we're going to be back. You guys just about everybody back next year. I guess that's kind of a good thing to be baptized a little bit by fire, but you make it into this, state championship.
Sure, Chris. I hope it creates some hunger for the kids. Kind of like we did in the regionals. The first year we went to the regionals, our kids they enjoyed going to the regionals and they thought it was awesome. But we got our butts kicked. So and then the next year we made it to the regional finals and we got our butts kicked. So tonight we came to the state championship and kind of got our butts kicked. But I told those guys I want to come back. And I told everybody that's there, every returner, they owe it to our community. They owe it to our fans. They owe it to our teachers, our administration, and our families to come back. And I've got a decent feeling about this group. And there's 7 or 8 returns that we got. We may be back.
Other question?
Trevor, can you kind of just talk about not just the game, but also just about the season that you guys were able to do this year?
We made a big impact on our community. We brought them together. We went 31-0 until we got here. That's pretty big. We're a small school. We had like 14 players. We should have won this game.
Was it good to see that much of the community out there in the crowd today?
Yes. Our principal came and talked to us after the game. She was talking about it. Brought us to tears. We all started hugging up and everything. Pretty sure they're all waiting for us out there. It's going to be pretty sad. Wish we could have brought him a ring home.
Trevor, it's been, just one more question. It's been kind of a crazy ride for you guys. Have you had a chance to just kind of digest it and kind of realize what you guys have done? Because it's been kind of hectic for you, but have you guys had a chance to kind of let it soak in a little bit?
No, not really. We haven't had no time.
And the breaks. Coach hadn't given any breaks.
Mark, what are your thoughts? I mean, it's your senior year.
I feel like we did what we could. I mean, we're going to leave this gym and everyone's going to know he's Carteret either way. We flipped the whole team around, put the team on the map. I just feel like, I mean, losing by one makes you think, well, it's because you have done all the little things, turnovers and stuff. And it just makes me think I could have, my last turnover, I could have, scored it. I don't know, I don't know. We have second thoughts about it.
What are your best memories of the entire senior year for you?
Just practicing with them, practicing with the team that we got is just crazy. They just competitive. They bring so much in you and make you mad in practice. That's what I like about it. They want to bring the best out of you.
One final question.
Coach, you've lost to a team with prep in the name of their school the last 2 years.
JJ trying to get me in trouble. I'm not falling for it.
Congratulations, Coach. It was a wonderful year, and your boys had a great run. Thank you.